morning, everybody. Freaking Friday. I'm so glad it's Friday.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, have I got some stuff to show you guys today?
Krista.
All right, starting at the top. Good morning, Gimme. Good morning, Libby. Libby's awake. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Stacey. Good morning, my squishy. Made a mistake when going to the office the other day. I suffered pretty badly and really did not have the energy to get through the day. Sarah, you need to still be resting. Don't make me put on my growly voice. I have a very good mummy growly voice. Good morning, Twinny.
Hi, Chavy. Hi, Chris.
I'm just getting through the list. Good morning, Cindy. Diamond Painting Fanatics. Hello, my lovely. Good morning, Finn. Good morning, Travis. How is everybody?
Hi, Cindy and Chavy. I had an awesome day. I don't know about everybody else, but I had a good day.
I've had a rather wacky morning this morning.
You did.
So I slept in. Rory and I both slept through all our alarms. His would start work at 7. We woke up at 7:15, which is 5 minutes before I needed to be heading out the door. I was literally in the car and managed to get Kenzie up, dressed. She ate breakfast in the car. But I had her up, washed, dressed, changed, the works, bag packed, lunch made.
Wow.
Grabbed some food out of the cupboard, chucked some food in, I didn't chuck it at her, but she ate that in the car. We got to the bus stop with 10 minutes to spare. From there, I had to go to the supermarket because I had to go and pick up some stuff. And I had a craving for grapes and raspberries for breakfast. We'll talk about that soon. At the same time, okay, take into consideration, I hadn't had a coffee. I hadn't had anything to eat. I hadn't gone to the toilet. So by the time I got back, I'm sitting there going, doing jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. At the same time, talking to Amanda Gray, who you guys know is an artist. She's a good friend of mine. Her and I were talking art. And messaging Stacey at the same time. And then I was messaging Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Did I not? Do you know what, Cindy? I'm sorry, I didn't wave to you, but my sweets. Yeah, so I've been doing this hypnosis at night while I sleep, and it's for the gastro bypass hypnosis, and it's the official one. It's the proper one. And so I was skeptical. I was like, I was like, oh look, I'll just do it because I normally meditate and stuff at night. And so I put it on, and so I've been doing it for the last week. In that last week, I've noticed that I don't eat as much. I'm like nowhere near eating as much. I have changed the way I'm eating. And I'm not deliberately doing it. Like I'm not going out of my way going, I'm going to do this today. So I'm going to put my phone on silent because it's going to ding the whole way through. I've just kind of gone, see where this goes. And I've just woken up and I'm just naturally if it makes sense, I'm naturally making the choices. So I normally have rolled oats for breakfast. So I was kind of I'm rolled out a little bit. See my pun there? I'm rolled out. Yeah. Anyway. So I decided I wanted a bit of fruit this morning. Yeah, I'm deliberately doing the hypnosis. I am sure you're right. And
it works. I told you.
Yeah. And so this morning I had, ready for it, 10 grapes and 10 raspberries, and I feel like I'm in a food coma. Like I'm so full. Like it's bizarre. It is really, really bizarre. And I'm okay with that.
Yep, you guys have to try it. I'm telling you, it does work. Do it for migraines, for weight loss, for that, and it works.
Yeah. So so it's on audibly, but so I got it as with how you get a credit a month. So I used my credit that I had there. So I was kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I swear to God, Kat. I swear to God.
He just loves you, Mama. Yes. So it's working. So I don't know if I've lost any weight or anything, and I'm not weighing myself at this point in time. Ow. But I am noticing just I feel bloated because I had 10 raspberries and 10 grapes. So Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just, yeah, it wasn't even like it was high carby or anything. It was nice, healthy, and da 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 da. So yeah, but
That's what
yesterday I
protein
was a.
I was gonna say that's what protein's supposed to do, though. It's supposed to satiate you so you're not hungry. It's the
But this was
carbs and the
fruit
bread and
though.
everything. Well, I
Yeah,
know
this
it's a
was.
sleep hypnosis, but it's also when you don't have a lot of carbs, because carbs is what makes you tired and groggy and not full and always wanting to eat. So when you switch it up.
So Travis and Libby were I offered to share my breakfast with anyone who could turn up
Mhm.
in time, and it was lovely to have some fruit, fresh fruit, and there is still some left over, but it's not what I'm eating for lunch either. Carbs turn into sugars, that they do. That's
Correct.
something I learned from having PCOS and stuff. But yeah, this wasn't protein, this was fruit. So I was kind of surprised that I woke up, that it filled me up. Like I didn't eat it fast. That's the other thing
It's
I've noticed. I'm normally a fast eater because I'm trying to get shit done. So
yeah.
I normally boom, 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 and then back to work. Um, but I'm eating slower and I'm taking the time to eat
Mhm.
slower. So it's just naturally
Yep,
like
and
I used to eat.
oatmeal.
Yeah, I used to eat before, like I used to finish eating before Rory, and he'd get his dinner first, and then I'd get mine. And we sit down and we eat together. He normally finishes a good 5-10 minutes after me, and now it's the other way around. I'm eating, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It was yummy. It was yum. I honestly, I really enjoyed it. And for lunch today, for those that want, in case you're interested, I'm having salmon on toast. So
Yay. I was
yeah,
gonna say for your oatmeal, add some protein powder to it so you can get some added protein.
oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll do
Yeah.
that. Yeah. But I'm off to Jab today, so at 12:45. So please note
Wait.
that from 12 o'clock through to about 1:30, I will not be available. I will not be answering messages. I will be being monitored in the doctor's surgery for my
Yeah.
second round of jabs. So,
Hold the phone. Um,
sure.
hold the phone. Who peels their grapes? I mean, I understand where she's going with it, but I mean, you're not seriously saying peel grapes. Who peels grapes?
Ah. See, I have a vegan one because I do the dairy free. So I'm only slowly introducing dairy back into my
Yeah,
diet. So, yeah. But yes, yeah, no, I like the skin on my grapes. My daughter
I
doesn't
do
like the skin
too.
on the grapes, but she doesn't like skin on apples either.
Yes, exactly. Whey protein, Cheryl.
Yes.
Exactly.
All the islanders.
Really?
Hey, I have Tongan cousins, and like I grew up with within a Tongan family, and they never peel the grapes.
No one peels grapes. Waste of
Mm.
time.
But if someone wants to peel the grapes for me and sit there and peel them for me, you're more than welcome to come and peel them. Yeah. Chris's mum used to peel her grapes. There you go. All right. So is Caden in the house?
Kaden! Not yet. I haven't seen him.
All
He
right.
comes
Caden
a little
needs
bit late usually.
Yeah,
We
Caden
do,
needs to get a
Cheryl,
button.
definitely. You can put me on a conference call with Rose because we're doing the same thing,
Oh,
kind of.
I love frozen grapes. I have frozen watermelon in the freezer, but that's a year old now. I have to kind of off it.
Frozen grapes dipped in sugar-free gel, like the clear Jello mix,
Mm.
and put it back in the freezer, and it gets crunchy, and it's so good.
Oh, yum. I used to do frozen grapes in my mojitos.
Mm.
Instead of ice, I'd chuck frozen grapes. Yeah, Fem, you're on a roll with Fem's channel. Fem's starting her channel.
Go
Um,
subscribe.
so those that were in the room last night briefly when I was in there, I did fix the other hand. See, now they're both fixed. I got my nails done. I was feeling unwell yesterday and just absolutely exhausted. So I just sat dealing with going fix like the supplier was updating me on the issues, a few issues that we had and stuff, and where they were out and giving me tracking number for them, so the customers had their stuff going out, and so I was dealing with that, and most of the time I just sat there going all day.
Yeah. Hi,
Hi
Lisa.
Lisa. But yeah, so I decided while I was sitting down resting because my body was kind of flaring a little bit, and as Cheryl and I were talking about this earlier, I don't flare just externally, I flare internally. So it affects my organs, everything gets inflamed. And I just needed a day to kind of think, yeah, that's going to be me tomorrow, Fem. My jabs today. So hubby we might have to have pizza for dinner, ordering pizza for dinner.
He's been wanting that.
Yeah, I'm not going to be out to cooking tonight. I ate my jab today, and 24 hours after it, I'm just
wiped.
Yeah. Which is why I've done it on a Friday. But anyway, I have some art to show you guys if you guys want to see.
No, I don't think so. Not today.
No, this is not the hand-drawn stuff, guys. This is the computer-generated stuff. But I do have a hand-drawn piece that I have specifically done for Caden, which I am waiting for him to come in before I show you guys that.
So cute.
Yes. I'm still working on Witchy. Witchy is currently on my tablet, not on my phone. But I'm starting to color her in, and yeah. Yes, please. You guys want to see the art? All right.
Yeah.
So, all right, then me.
You know, I lost all of my tweezers. Like, how does one do that? And all I do is sit on my desk when I'm using them.
Shall I be jelly? Cheryl, you had a sneak peek. You already know what's coming. So the first one is this one. So I've decided to, I've just been just kind of changing things up a little bit, and because I'm drawing the more basic stuff at the moment, I wanted to get the computer designing. Like, I plugged into the computer all the hard stuff that I wanted it to do while I'm doing the other stuff. So there's this one. And no, these don't have names yet. So I'm behind in the video. I peel grapes too. Squishy peels grapes.
Ouch.
Thanks, Cheryl. Thanks,
ouch,
thanks, Lisa. So there's that one. And then there's this one.
No idea where all my tweezers went. Damn. Bree.
Child of Innocence. Oh, I like that, Fem. Let me write that down. Where's my pen? Like, these aren't even. These will. I don't know when. I might flicker through on June. We'll see what happens. I know. I feel so let down, Cindy. I do. Like, he's just. And then there is this one, which I absolutely love the colors on this one. You'll mute it again. Yeah.
I got it. I'm chewing on stuff. I don't think they need ASMR. Only Tink likes my ASMR.
Yeah, I don't. Snow. Yeah. Hey, Michelle. So there's this one. So I'm loving this one. I'm looking forward to going in and playing with the colors and having some fun with it. And yeah.
It's beautiful. I love the colors too.
Yes. It's very, it gives me kind of old school Jim Warren vibes, which is not what I used at all, but yeah. What a wonder. You're working and lurking and chipping in, lol. I was going to say, Gil, come on. Send me some love. Yeah, Lisa, it does too. Me too. Yeah, Jim Warren. It's very okay. So artists I grew up with: Jim Warren, Shim Shimo, Boris Vallejo, Michael Whelan, Louis Royo. So all of those kind of artists. So, and then when I was in art school, of course, I studied Josephine Wall, and so yeah, there's kind of a cross between. I get. Oh, I love you too, baby. I get a lot of influence from what I've grown up with, because that's the art style I've grown up with, and that's the style I love. But this one I absolutely love. Garage backing up. Thankfully had it. Oh my goodness. Impanema or Lola. Yeah, it's just beautiful piece. So I just did these, and I'm kind of like, I like them. I love them. I actually love them. And I'll probably do some more similar to it, and we'll just see how that goes. Jay, did Jay come in? Oh, did I miss Jay? Hello, Jay.
JJ.
I tagged you in a post yesterday, I think. So yes, there we go. Oh, there he is. Sorry, Jay.
Let's see.
So yeah, so that's where we're at with that. Oh, that's a bit close up. I don't want to be that close up. Oh, thanks, Travis.
Either.
You got it. Awesome. Oh, so I've got the other here. So we're just going to kind of chillax today. I'm still very tired, and I'm going to be even more exhausted by the end of the day. More, please. I don't have any more. I don't think. Hang on, let me check. Go into the server, have a look. What ones have I shown you? I've got to wait for them to all load. Oh, no, I do have a few more. Hang on a minute. Open a new tab. Just give me a second, guys. Let me just get this. I do have some more. I lied. Open a new tab. All right, just bear with me. Let me load them up.
Oh, cute.
Cute. Are you looking? Are you stalking?
I'm stalking.
She's stalking. She always does.
Yeah. Oh, I should have my Temu order tomorrow. I'm excited.
I'm getting my new stylus is arriving today. Oh, don't even start. I got one. It didn't have pressure point on it, which was kind of driving me crazy.
Oh, no. That's not good.
Yeah. All right. I'm not going to show you the others yet. You guys can wait for those. But
bad tease.
Yeah, I know. But these ones, okay, so there's this one. Close that one. Close that one. Close that one. There's, oh, hang on. There you go. There's that one. Yeah, I haven't got to the alpacas yet. Asking you shall receive.
Oh, yes. So cute. I like that.
So I don't know, Kath. I slept. Oh, I did get some sleep. I've done stuff from Temu. Like I've got clothes from Temu. I've got some for Kenzie because Kenzie needed winter clothes, and because she's growing. But diamond paintings, no, I won't touch Temu diamond paintings because I know they're stolen art. So that's my stand.
Yeah, I didn't order diamond paintings either. I ordered just a bunch of other stuff.
There's this one. Sorry, keep going.
Oh, I was just going to say that I have to start getting a reward system for Jackie. So I'm going to since everything's like less than $2. Hi, Emily. That I decided I was just going to order off of there because they have free shipping and everything. And then I can just put things in a little treasure chest for her and get a lock because I know that she's going to sneak her little butt into it. So now I'll have to lock it, and it'll give her ways to earn different stuff without having a huge cost. So yeah.
Hi, Monica. Hi, Emily. Yeah, just me personally, guys. I won't. So yeah,
not for diamond paintings, no.
No.
And in fact, I do have to say something. I was doing diamond painting fanatics, and Temu came up, and I was like, no way. And I don't know if that's just because I've been using them a lot, and you know how Google does the added companies, right? But yeah, I was checking to make sure.
I need to know if Cindy's going to take me up on my offer. Cindy, you know what offer I'm talking about. I was serious about that, by the way. Yeah, I like this one. Because I know there's certain people out there who like the busy background. So, yeah.
I love the little face.
Cindy knows what offer. Cindy knows what offer.
Excuse me, she says. I think that should be table.
In those voicemail messages that we sent the other day, there is an offer in there. That was a sincere offer. You need to go back and see, yeah. So there we go. I love confetti. That's why I love Josephine Walls. And then there's this one.
I do have to say, of the stuff people are ordering, I haven't had one person say that there was a lot of confetti in it.
Some of these are going to be this sort of styles designed specifically for those that like it.
Cheryl says that she's at work. She needs the offer.
Honey, you got the best offer of all this morning. So there we go. I want to do a Max color J wall, and I really do want to do a Max color J wall. It's on my list to do. So yeah, see, Cheryl was the one that put this idea in my head. So you guys can all either blame her or thank her about busy backgrounds, and like, yeah, she loves things that aren't plain backgrounds. So it was kind of Cheryl that put it in.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. No, that offer's just for you, Cindy. And I'm not going to tell them what that offer is, because that's between me, you, and the gatepost, and I'll let Stacey know. Stacey actually does know. She just hasn't realized she knows.
No, I know. I remember.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to say nothing.
Yeah. So that offers, yeah, it's on my bucket list. So's a Haid. I still want to do a Haid at some stage. I'm looking at a Haid, and my wallet's going, it's going to have to wait.
Mm-hmm. It's too much out
Maybe
there.
when I'm not forking out hundreds of dollars in medication for this stupid condition will be good.
Yeah.
I love confetti. I don't like blocking too big packets, like big sections of blocking. I get bored really easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fem, I can relate, love. I've literally been dozing off, had afternoon naps every day this week except for yesterday. And that was because I was forcing myself to stay awake, and I still ended up awake until 1 o'clock. 300 colors. Oh my goodness. I like my pattern on the canvas. But yeah, so yeah, hi Diana. I need to sell more paintings to afford my Haid Max colors. Yeah, the one I'm looking at doing is Pajama Party by Randall Spangler. No shocker there.
Mm-hmm.
But I've priced it. It's the drills are going to bite me in the butt. And because the only way I'm going to get them, guys, is through me. So, and I have to sweet talk my supplier to do it. I've got to take an iron tablet and an extra multi today. Make sure you get some vitamin D in your fem.
Yes.
I've taken my vitamin D. Us women, for the men that are in the group that watch this, be thankful. Us women go through hell. Yeah.
Yeah. With everything.
Yeah. So that's all exciting.
Well, we're also the ones that open the Pandora box. Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, Greek stories. I love Greek stories.
I know. When are you doing your Greek event next year, aren't you?
Yeah, but I don't know when, because I was thinking that we should do it around fall or winter, because everyone just does nothing but all the winter holidays, and some people might not want to do winter holidays. So I'm thinking during them, but I got to coordinate with everyone. I just don't know.
I'm trying to sweet talk my doctor into, on the advice of a friend, doing B12 injections. So once a month. So I'm going to talk to my immunologist about that when I see him next. He knows I'm going to be talking to him about it. I cook your man. You don't do that, Fem. Berta! Hello,
Hi,
my love.
Berta. So it's almost the start of the month. You guys know what that means?
It means Rose is running behind because Rose hasn't been well all week, but there is new stuff coming, yes.
Yes.
I have a busy weekend ahead.
Yes.
Yes.
Handle all the things from the Pandora's box.
December there's a hurricane.
Yes.
Well, Cindy, watch this space.
Yeah.
I've got some people covered for that. Yeah. I was actually doing them for someone else, but they will definitely fit that criteria.
That's a new one. I said that's a new one for December.
Yeah, I kind of like that idea for December, something different, because not all of us do Santa, and
exactly. So I have to discuss that with my 2 co-hosts. It'll be Christopher and our wonderful Tinker Tink Tink. Your Greek goddesses and God. Well, no, we're all going to be Greek goddesses.
Well, I'll see if I can get her to draw an alpaca theme. She's got to be in the mood for art, which is why I haven't released any new stuff. She's just not been very crafty or arty the last few months, but we will definitely be doing something. I tried to get her into it over the holidays, but near that. In case you
Maybe
just
when we're out there.
Yeah, my doctor fixed that situation. Oh, bird. Oh, that does not sound good, Berta. Oh, Kathy. Yeah, he is.
Oh,
Almost
wow.
months old already. Goodness. It's, yeah. So many of us going through stuff at the moment. It's insane. All right. I'm going to switch the camera on. We're going to do some diamond painting because this is a diamond painting channel.
It definitely is.
And look, I had it all set up, ready to go. How good am I? Well, almost.
Very good. Very awesome. You're all set. I have to figure out how to do both, but
yeah. I just have it in a different browser. That makes it easier for me. And look, I've got rid of all my ginger beer bottles. Let's move that one that way, because we're at this end of the canvas. Sorry if I just shook everybody up. So I want to bring this in a little bit closer. I'm just starting. I've just hit the top of the dragon, the blue dragon, which is Jordan. So,
cute.
Yes, Finn, that'd be nice. Yeah. Ginger beer is my safety, is my go-to when I'm nauseous. It's like has to be Bundaberg though. What am I working on? I'm working on Elder Secret by Randall Spangler, which is provided by the lovely company Diamond Art Club. I have how many Randalls do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Randalls. I have an issue. I do. I have an issue. I have more Randalls than I have of my own art. How's that? I have like 2 of. That's the other thing I have to do this weekend is I actually have to do my mystery, get my mystery ready. You did that one. It was fun. I'm loving it. So for those that know Elder Secret, it is a mama dragon or a daddy dragon, depending on how you look at it, reading a book to three medium-sized little dragons and then a really little baby one. And I fell in love with it. And the reason why I fell in love with it was because once upon a time, as you guys know, I had an older daughter and I used to read to, even when she was like 25, 26 at the time. And Brandon, my grandson, was in the house. They were all in the house with Jordan and Kenzie. And I used to sit and read to them. And it's a memory I can never get back. I can never replace it. And yeah, Yvonne, I'm not surprised you have a Rose Proffitt shelf.
All to herself.
Caden's here.
Hello. Caden!
So Caden has only seen. Before I get into diamond painting, let's talk about Caden. Caden, when is it you actually graduate? And is it already happened or is it happening this weekend? Like I know it's close and I know I've cut it really, really fine. Let's talk about Caden. So Caden asked me to do an art piece for him for his graduation, and I've gifted this to him. And I wanted to gift it to him as a graduation present because graduation is a big deal. And not a lot of kids have that opportunity to graduate. Yeah. May the 25th. Oh, good. I'm covered. This is good then. So as you guys know, I got back into actual drawing. And so I've actually drawn an image for Caden. And he's seen the prelims. He saw the sketch and he's seen the outline, but he hasn't seen it colored. So let me show you guys what I did for Caden. Are you ready for this, Caden?
You better be sitting down, boy. Hi, Carol.
Hey, Carol. Are you ready? Like this took me 8 hours of work. I sketched it. I then outlined it and all on my phone because my tablet stylus doesn't have pressure and I needed the pressure for the shading. Are you ready? I might need to get it to make into a painting. Well, if you want to do that, you can. But let me show you guys what I did for Caden. Are you ready, Caden? Are you ready? Are you ready? Right, here we go. Here we go. So this is what I've done for Caden. This is the water copied mark, obviously, because I'm going to share it on thing. But yes, this is Caden graduating.
Congratulations.
And hazel eyes are a bitch to paint. Just telling you, just just so you know.
Yes, it's so pretty. Cute. It's so cute. Hi, Pocket.
Hey, Pocket. We're in sync today. That's like the 4th time we've done that.
What do you know?
So this is a personal image for Caden. You love it. Yeah, it looks, when you see it from the sketch, like, because you got to see the sketch and then you saw the outline, and it looks totally different once it's painted. So,
and I know you were having a hard time with the glasses too, so they look really good.
Yeah. They were just like, they were fun. Yeah, so cute. Yeah.
That's our Caden.
Because I was looking at photos of Caden and looking at the same time, trying to make sure that I got certain characteristics, because it's a caricature, and so it's it's meant to be cartoony and kind of cute. But yeah, it did it. I got kind of pleased with it. So I finished this at midnight last night because I have no idea, love. I'll have to size it for you, but at least a 50 by 50, I'd say. 50 by 50, 60 by 60, 70 by 70. It's a square. So, but yeah, I'll have to think I want it as a painting from.
Oh.
Well, as Caden has to give me permission to put it up, and obviously I would have the happy graduation Caden would be taken out. But yeah, it is possible. But it is so it's digitally painted, and if I scroll in, like you can see, it's all nice and smooth, and there's lots of different color shadings in there. And I'm so proud of this freaking coat and the the dress gown and the hat, because that was just like such a bitch. And this little tassel, oh my goodness, that was such a nightmare, but it was worth it, and it came out really good, and I'm stoked. And as long as Caden's happy, you can let Better do it. All right, sweet. So that's my hand drawings, and like I said, it's there is going to be a few more released over and if you guys want them, I'm not offering them as diamond paintings, but if you want them, let me know, and I will make them available. But they're not my technology based art. They are physically hand drawn. This one had like 8 layers.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That's nothing. The most I've worked with in anything was like 20, I think.
It looked a little watercolory. Was it watercolory?
No, I think it's just
the way you blended it?
Yeah, it's just the way I blended it.
I like it.
Yeah, so I blend like I do the shading and the yeah.
He says you can share it. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, can share it better. We will organize it. You can just order if you guys better if you want it as a custom. You can order it, but let me size it first. But it is very, very cute. So congratulations on your graduation, Caden. I'm very, very proud of you. And yes. I hope that, yeah, it's such a big accomplishment, and you should be very proud of yourself.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So now I'm back to finishing off Witchy, which I'm going to wait till so the stylus pen I bought for my tablet, like it was budget price. I was trying to be Scroogey, and it just didn't have the pressure point. Like, so the pressure point is like, it's like when you are using a marker or a paint, you press on it, it gets a bulb of color. And I was having to literally do this over and over on my screen, and I'm not comfortable doing that. And so I spoke to Dale Crosley, which you guys all know is an artist as well. He's another artist friend of mine. And yes, I am working on him slowly. Yeah, so that's where, and so I spoke to him, and he gave me a program to use, and then I asked about pens, and so I've actually gone and bought the same pen he's got, because he uses it for his stuff. So I'm excited to be getting that, and that arrives today, and that was still under budget, so I was quite pleased.
That's cool.
Oh, you got your capping gown today? How exciting. Look, graduations are big for me because I missed mine. It was in the middle of COVID. And then by the time they actually got around to actually doing the gowning separate ceremony, I was already over here and missed it. So I do have my certificate though. Let me see if I can figure it out.
I'm so irritated.
Without breaking it. Hang on, what's jamming my jaw?
Careful.
Something's jamming my jaw. Hang on a minute. I can't get in there because I've got long nails. What's my markers? That's what they're showing. What is that looking at? Oh no, it's my calligraphy pen. No. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I just jammed my finger in the drawer.
Careful, Mama.
It doesn't want to come out. Something jamming it out. I got to pull some stuff out to pull whatever's jamming it out. Here we go. Aha, it was my markers. See, these are my markers. These are my physical markers, guys. But let me show you guys this.
Wait, you're truly an artist that actually has markers too? Wow.
Yeah. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. So this is my official, yes, and that's my proper name on there. This is my actual diploma in arts and design that I did. I was going for a degree. I ended up sick and financially couldn't afford to go back to school. So I took my diploma instead of my degree, but I was 1 year away from finishing my degree. And took my diploma instead because I had to go back to work. But see, officially.
You're official.
And I'm very proud of this because I went through 18 months of gallbladder hell. And if you've ever had a gallbladder that flares every freaking day, you'll understand. I went through a massive shoulder injury, issues with Kenzie, lots of trauma went through, and I made it to this point. So I'm very, very proud of this because I worked very, very hard just to get to this. So
both personal and educationally.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Always be proud of diplomas.
My son is already better than me. He's got 2 diplomas. And by the end of this year, he'll have a degree. But yeah, Caden, be proud of yourself because I know how much good it is, and you've done great, and I'm very, very proud of you. And now I want to diamond paint because the only time I get to diamond paint now is when I'm on a line.
I know.
And I'll be bringing out my mystery next week.
Cool. I fell asleep on Michelle and Libby yesterday. I went in the room and I was hanging out with them, and all of a sudden I started just crashing hard. I don't even remember what we were talking about, but I started dozing. I was probably muttering and everything like I always do. It was just like it's the weirdest feeling. And then I was up like 2 hours later once I went into bed, so I don't know.
Yeah, if I fall asleep late at night and then I go to bed, I'm wide awake. I can't go back to sleep. It takes me a while. So I've been trying to stay awake. And that's so.
Yeah. But I was really wanting to get stuff done. I just didn't.
Yeah. We get stuff done when we get stuff done.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing, getting all of Libby's art. There's some new henna stuff coming as well. I don't know if Stacey's got any new stuff.
Yep.
So we'll be getting that all organized this weekend, probably not until Sunday my time. We're going to be a couple of days late with some of the releases, but this the first releases coming out will be Libby's, and they will come out they'll be done by Monday. So,
Oh, and I gotta get the video. Yeah, because I need it for the videos too.
yeah. So Libby's been working very, very hard, and it's very let's give a kudos to Libby, because Libby has some serious health issues that stop her, and it's not, I know it's public because she's talking about it before on here, where she, it's hard for her to sit at a computer. So Libby, I'm very, very proud of you. You've worked very, very hard, and I know it's been a battle with your pain, and girl, you rock.
Yes,
You two guys set business hours and time off yourself too. You need a balance, just my
Oh, yeah.
We do.
We do.
I think we do try to at least have one day off. Like I'll say to Stacey, no work today. And I do the same thing. I've had a couple of days off this week already due to the fact that I haven't been feeling great. But then saying that, I'm still working because I'm answering questions. So
yeah. Oh, we do. I'll go to her and I'll say, look, I'm just not feeling it today. She's like, just go to bed. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Sarah, look after yourself, love.
But thank you, Cindy.
Yeah.
You too, sweetheart, because I know you're a one-man shop for yours. So
yeah,
make sure you take care of yourself. And once summer comes, I hope the boys help you out.
Kaden, honey, you are so welcome. I will send you the proper file over in the next few hours. Yeah, Cindy, practice what you preach, my love. Yeah, I should do the same thing. I should, yeah, I do try. Like I normally have, I sit and paint, and that, like, art's my world, guys. Like seriously, it is. And I'll sit and watch stuff with Rory, and I'll be sitting there painting. But he's gaming and watching TV, and I'm painting and watching TV. So,
give me just a second.
Yeah. I don't get time for gaming much because business takes over a lot, but it's fine. I made this decision and I'm not complaining. I love what I do. But you guys would laugh if you saw me painting, because I literally paint at a pixel level. I'm good. I'm here DPing, joining you. He my time. Nice. Yeah. But the only chance I really get to DP these days is like literally on a live with you guys, which is why I set up the second camera, and so I can make it a part of the lives every day. So yeah, it kind of does. It just kind of blends. It just all kind of merges. I dream art, like it's funny as shit. I do. I literally go to sleep and I dream art. I've been dreaming of like Josephine Wall and Jim Warren, and I'd love to meet Josephine Wall. She's such an inspiration. And I need to reach out to Shim and say hi as well.
Sorry.
You're right.
Oh my God. So I'm okay. I just have to say this because I'm just like, I just got an ice maker because our ice machine is bad in our fridge, and it leaks and it just freezes up the whole ice tray. And so I just got a brand new little countertop ice maker. So I had ice, and it's like the little Sonic chewable ice cubes.
Yeah.
So it takes about 45 minutes to fill it up, right? And I was on my third batch, and she said that it got full, and she put it in the dog's water bowl.
Oh, well, if it's hot, the dog would like the ice, but yeah.
No, I needed the ice. Ay. Anyway, that's...
it happens.
Yeah. Just one of those wacky days. My lawnmower was out for God knows how long, and I just whacked it a few times. I threatened to call the warranty. I posted it on my page, but I threatened to call the warranty, and all of a sudden it starts working.
Cindy, do you sleep, sweetheart? Because like seriously, you're up when you're up more than I am. Yeah.
I think she has insomnia, I think is what it is. Travis says, hi, Jackie. See, now she's trying to now she feels bad, so I'm getting all 11.
Oh, you know what we need to do? We need
somnophobia? What's insomnia?
Insomnia.
Huh? When someone can't sleep, so they're up like
insomnia.
Yeah. Oh,
Cindy, I sent you an invite to
Rose
come
made
and
that
join
art.
us.
Rose made that. That's my art, the lady that I have, Audrey Hepburn. It is beautiful. Oh, she didn't make the pen. She made the art in the pen.
Are you going to show your pen?
I can show my pen. Ta-da! This light doesn't do it justice, though, but
No, it doesn't, but it is beautiful.
I'll do it this way so you guys can see.
What is up with you in this game?
Oh my god, go to bed. I'm on a live. Go to bed.
Good night, Jackie.
Says good night. Go take your melatonin so I don't interrupt the live again.
I sent you an invite, Cindy. Get your butt in here, girl.
Oh yes, come on.
So,
Facebook memories.
how long ago? So it was quite funny because I had something come up. You know how you get Facebook memories, and I had something come up from 2019 about how I was looking at international printers for silk canvases for my art. So this is going back 4 years.
No, she says next week.
Not camera ready. All good, love. Yeah, so 4 years ago, I was looking at getting silk prints of my canvas and I of my art, and I had a giggle when I saw it come up today because, like, I don't know if you guys realize, but there's actually silk in the canvases that you buy from us.
Yes, it's beautiful.
So, yeah, so I was kind of having how things have changed. Like, I wasn't even on thinking of diamond painting them, but back then, but yeah, and here we are. You're welcome. We'll have you next week, next Friday. Book it in, girl. Book it in.
Yeah.
This time next week.
Yep. Travis, I haven't used it yet, but it's a little bit thinner than my Hanukkah one. But it's still a pretty thick pen. Oh. Yeah, thank God it didn't break.
And yes, we are in discussions with Laura about whether we will offer more pens or not. That one was a one of a kind for
Yeah.
a one-off for Stace, but we'll let you guys know what's happening with that. And no, I'm not giving up Emily and TJ.
No.
They're just two different styles of pen, and that's what we're looking at. TJ and Emily will always be my go-to. No offense to Laura.
I think it's just case by case. If people want it, she'll message you and let you know, type of deal.
Yeah.
And get your.
Oh. Now I'm gonna say Pocket is fair. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's been quite a journey. It really has. It's been an interesting one, and we've had lots of ups and lots of downs, but we are here, and we are like, it still blows me away. I'm very humbled that my art's all over the world as diamond paintings. It just is very surreal. Half of my family have no idea what I do or how I do it. Like, they have no idea that my art's all over the world. Well, yeah.
Oh, Libby says hi.
It is Fee. I thought it was. I wasn't 100% sure. So Fee, for those that don't know, Fee knows me personally. She is from my hometown in Tauranga, New Zealand, and so she knows me personally. She was one of the first ones actually ever to diamond paint one of my art pieces. There you go. And that's going back a few years now.
Yeah.
That was before last year. Before the last 2 years. This was like going back 3 or 4 years ago. 5 years ago, maybe even. What a journey it's been.
Art is completely different from back then too, which
it is
nice to see the styles change over time. Just like the dance fads, we got the rose fads.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, back then when I was first starting out, I was controlled. Well, not controlled, I shouldn't say that, but you're stifled by rules in the art school, and it's I don't have that now. I can draw any way I like, how I like, and when I like. So art school can be very constrained in how things need to be done.
You'll do what you want.
Yeah.
All right, let's hope that can stay.
And I've always been more of a visual. I normally get in there, like, I learn visually very quickly. So it is a bit of cool trivia. It is, V. We've known each other for, good number, about 15 years almost. 14 years,
Wow.
14 years. Yeah, 2009.
That's a long time.
It was 2009. So yeah, 14 years. Because Rory and I are coming up to our anniversary in a week or two. About 9, 10, 11 days. Hint, hint, baby. It's 11 days away. There's your clue. There's your hint. I did. All right, and like I'd be lost without you guys. You guys are a big part of my world.
Part of your world.
I just laugh because people, like, you know, I've got told many times, I'd never be able to make money from diamond painting. Patreons are going to be getting their first colouring in pages once I get feedback from Brother Jeremy. He's got 2 that he is trialing out for me. And then the Patreons will start getting some colouring in pages to download for free.
Is he feeling any better?
I haven't really had a chance to speak with him because I've been a bit self-absorbed this week with my own health. So
yeah, I know. Well, no, I mean, I don't know that you're I wouldn't say that, but I know that you're dealing with your health.
Like, I've still got blisters on my lip from when it exploded last week.
Wow.
But my head's cleared up, so that's good. So guess what
good.
I'm doing? Guess what I'm going to be doing maybe this weekend?
Coloring your hair.
Yes.
You sure you'll be safe to do that?
As long as I'm not hiving, I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm not picking my nose, guys. It's just itchy. I've got a hair stuck up there and it's itchy. Just so you guys know.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Yeah, have some of that colour.
Lordy, Lordy, Lordy.
Yes, I do. Cool. But yeah, like I hadn't done my nails for like a month, so I sat down and did my nails yesterday. And
really pretty.
Yeah, I just made press-ons, to be honest. They're just press-on ones, but they're quick and simple one.
Yeah, sometimes that's all you got to do.
My press-on ones were clear nails I then put on my hands and then dipped in my dipping stuff. So,
hot water bottle for my feet, cup of tea, and I'm ready to chill for a little bit, Carol.
Nice.
Are your feet sore, sweetie? Is that what the hot water bottle's for?
I wonder if my son got his hot water bottle.
I don't know.
You better have. I ordered it like a few weeks ago. Winter's coming in New Zealand, so he needs a hot water bottle to keep him warm at night.
I saw something in, I think, someone who lived in Alaska or in Russia that they got, they had this special thing that held hot water. I guess it was a hot water bottle. I don't know. And then they put it underneath their sheet.
Yeah.
So,
that's what we do in New Zealand. You stick it under your sheet. And Chris has got a video up of pens, and more pens. Chris
I was gonna say, is he doing his stash videos with everything?
No, he just got new deliveries from TJ and Emily. So it's unboxing of new pens on Chris's channel, Creative Chris.
Nice.
Nope, always cold. I need the fan on too. Look, I'm this like I sleep even in the middle of winter with my feet outside of my blankets because I cannot handle my feet being hot. If my feet are hot, I'm hot.
So what's the temperature that you normally keep your house at so I know how to plan for my clothing?
I try to keep it between 21 and 23 Celsius.
So hold on.
But in summer, it's a lot cooler.
Ooh, that's chilly. 69 for us. I usually have ours set at 72.
And honey, if you think that's cold, you better make sure you pack woolies when you come down in August. You're gonna need them.
Well, no, because it gets pretty cold out here too.
Yeah.
So I'm used to that.
By the time you get here, it'll be like when you go outside,
It'll
it's
be
going to
the
be
end.
like -2, -3.
No, it should be the end of winter.
Yeah, but it's still it'll it'll still be
Okay.
August is cold. I moved over here in August, and I like literally I was freezing the first year I got here.
All right. Well, I'll just make sure, if I need to get a jacket, I'll get it out there because I'll have a suitcase empty. So I
Hi,
might have.
Neha. Hey, Joanna.
Hey, Jojo. Hi, Neha.
If I put the heating on, it would only be about 17, 18 degrees Celsius. Um, yeah, no, and because I like to keep Kenzie warm as well, and
Mhm.
and hubby's out in the cold all day, so when I like him to come home to a nice warm house. So in winter it's higher. In summer we have it around about 15, 16, but winter's like 21 up. No higher than 23, 24, because otherwise it dries out the glue. Oh, thank you, Joe.
Because it's all about the diamond painting.
Yes, it's all about keeping the diamond paintings. Yeah.
Jackie might need some winter bundle up though. I can't get her to wear jeans for the life of me. She's gonna have to wear them when she comes out there though.
Kenzie lives in leggings.
Yeah, Jackie will double up on those, but still, it's gonna be
Yeah.
cold. But I figure it'll be the end of like kind of towards um it'll be the end of your winter, so then that's when like all the sales happen to get rid of all the winter clothes to make place for the new summer clothes.
Exactly.
So maybe we'll catch the sales and then I can get her some warm stuff.
Hey, Shirley. Hey, Palmy. Disability means I'm more or less bedbound, so definitely covers mostly, so no point wasting heating. Fair enough, Carol. Look, I get it. Like when my skin is, because of the amount I've fled over the last 20 months,
Mm,
my skin, nerves of my skin are very, very sensitive. So when I get cold, I literally, it's like almost to the bone. It just is so super freaking cold.
yeah.
And so I have to warm up. And I've like, yeah, I had plans on knitting a blanket this year, but I just don't have the time I want to have. Sadly.
Yeah. That's true.
I'm trying to work on this beast. I feel like Moses in the desert. You know what? I kind of can relate, Joe. I said I was not doing any big canvases this year, and I've been working on this one for a couple of months now.
Joe,
But
you're
I'm
doing.
loving it. Sorry.
No, I interrupted. I apologize. Um, Joe, you're doing that superhero one that you were going to do for the retro event, aren't you? Yes, you're.
Look at everybody coming. So the lovely Shelley. Hello, Shelley.
Shelly Belly.
I call her Shelley Belly because that's what we've got a daughter. Rory's got a daughter who's named Michelle, and when she was little, we used to call her Shelley Belly. So
Cute. I don't know. I just started calling her that. Just came into my mind. Probably because you do it.
Yeah, probably. I'm doing Cupcake Bakery. That's what she's doing. It was 5 degrees Celsius at 7:20 this morning. He is so glad I have a heat pump. Yeah, it was 7 here this morning, and it's 20 now. So we're in for a fairly warm day. So I've got actually I've layered up just to, yeah.
I think I rubbed my glue off.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, because I work on it while I'm working, and then I go and talk on my keyboard or talk on my keyboard. Oh my God, type on my keyboard, and then my arm lays over it, and I think it laid over it a couple of times too many. So
this is why I have my canvas here and my laptop there.
yeah, well, no.
Has Caden got a new I've got to go check
Oh,
this.
I like it. He put it up there.
Oh, nice.
Cute, Caden. He put it up for you.
Oh, bless. It's such a cute image for you.
It is. They're special.
I made homemade spaghetti sauce and we made noodles, and my daughter bought garlic bread. It was yummy. Now I'm full and ready to pass it. Oh my God, that sounds like an overload of food coma, but sounds so good.
It does.
I haven't done homemade spaghetti. Oh, so when I do mine, I do it like I chuck in the mince and everything in with it at the same time, and I just do it from there in the same pot as I'm cooking it. So, but yes, yum yum. We just call it bolognese. Don't know what you guys call it out there.
I know, Joanna. It's like you put stuff away for one season and then you have to put it all away for the next season, and then it's just never ending. That's why you just need to get a closet that's big enough so that you can just put it all in the closet and not have to worry about switching it out.
I used to be really organized and have, like, come summer, all the winter stuff would go into storage, into like containers and then store it. And I just haven't done it in years. I just got an email.
My God. I don't have my tweezers to shove this in my little hole. Sorry.
How can you not have tweezers?
I had like 4 pair of tweezers and like literally I have no idea where they are.
What got dispatched? Something got dispatched, but I haven't ordered anything. Oh, I know. Yes, I did. It was my case. That's what it was.
Yay.
We have 4 seasons in one day. So there's a song by Crowded House called 4 Seasons in One Day that apparently he wrote sitting in a Melbourne cafe. Yeah, that's definitely Melbourne. 4 seasons in one day. We can have, like yesterday morning, it was rainy and windy and horrible, and yeah. No one's here, you dumb dog. Stop it. If I get out there and there is nothing at my door, I'm going to be very disappointed with you barking.
What lied to no snow, no fun snow days. Aww. My shelves have been taken over by diamond paintings. I think I'm going to have to get another shelf unit for my closet just because I have a whole wall that I've got nothing on. And if I can just use that for storage, that would be awesome.
Oh, I have to do a review. I'll do that later. That's what that is. Can someone put the link up to Creative Chris's unboxing of TJ and Emily's pens, please?
Is he there?
I think he is. I think he's head down by diamond painting. But my closest has been taken over by diamond. But yeah. Like I've got a whole room. Like this is like originally the lounge. So the lounge is my studio. Thank you, Travis. Oh, I can rent that wall for my underwear. They're homeless. Oh, nice, Lib. Hopefully that'll help you sit up in bed a little bit more. Yeah. We need better doctors out here.
Change the subject. I restarted my HBO so I can finish my Doctor Who.
She's addicted. She's a Whovian. Yeah.
I'm not addicted. I just want to finish it.
But you're a Who. Do you like it?
It's okay. Yeah. I mean, I get the gist of it. It's just like a time machine. That's all it is. So.
Yes, but the stories are the fun part.
Yeah, they go back in history. It's kind of like Voyager, like the show Voyagers. I don't know if you ever remember that, but that's what it reminds me of is Voyagers.
So when you say Voyager, I automatically think Star Trek, and that's not time travel, but yes.
No. It's a show called Voyagers I used to like. And that's what it reminds me of. It's just a different style of it. Going back in history.
You are number one in an original lethal priceless, so take care of you. I agree, Cheryl. She is. Definitely. So yeah. So with Doctor Who, what one are you up to?
Oh, because I fell asleep. I think it was the third episode of the second season.
Oh yeah, so she's up to David Tennant.
Oh yeah, and they were
Tell
in
us about
this.
Doctors,
They just I think destroyed the place where all the replicas were happening. That's the last thing I remember, and then I think I fell asleep.
Yeah, you just need to just tell us where you are with as per doctor, and we'll know where you were,
Yeah,
roughly where you
the
were.
second season. So I got the new
Yeah.
doctor.
So David Tennant.
And she's kissed him, but then she's got her boyfriend back at home. So, like, I don't know what their relationship is. And yeah, I understand what you mean by it's his companion.
Yeah, the love triangle thing pisses me off on every Doctor Who. Yeah, there are some amazing stories ahead. Yeah, I have a nasty sinus infection. Oh no.
So, Anna.
That's not good. Good morning, Mark. I can't wait. I can't wait for the big 60th anniversary. Like,
when is it supposed to come?
Sometime this year. Like, we're all just on. Us Whovians haven't had new episodes for a while. We're itching. Like, we've normally had a season by now, and we haven't had a season. And it's just like killing us.
Does it get up to the current decade or like the current last 5 years?
Honey. You're a late starter. Don't panic. You're like 10 years behind us. You're 10 years behind us. You'll catch up. Up. Trust me.
I will. How many seasons are there?
Oh, don't ask me. I have no
Travis,
idea.
go check. Got HBO Max. If they better all be there.
I want to watch the original Avengers.
Oh, okay.
I don't mean the movie. I mean the one, the British TV series. And I can't find it anywhere. Like, it's not available here. I'm going to have to look on BritBox and see if it's on there, actually. I want the one with Diana Rigg in it.
I don't think I ever watched that. I was more of a Batman, Robin, Superman type of person.
Oh yeah, I get superheroed out fairly quickly. Like, we're trying to find something to watch. There's no decent. Saying that, Netflix, we watched something recently, which we both enjoyed.
I think I'm going to go back to watching True Blood.
See, I've watched it like 8 times. I'm done with that.
I haven't watched it for a while. It got really stupid towards the end, but
yeah, I just don't do that. Oh, I'm the victim.
Yeah.
We just have 14. Yeah, but there's some doctors have had more than one season, so
14. And they're an hour episode, like 45-minute episode. Dang.
Look, one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to the 60th year anniversary episode, is the fact that David Tennant's in it. I love me some David. He is my favorite doctor. Capaldi is my second, and Matt's my third.
Okay, well, I haven't gotten.
And you've got a little way to go yet, love.
I know.
I've almost finished a section. I'm on to the last section on this row. I remember the Avengers movie that came out wasn't good, and I somehow managed to see some of the show, which was much more better. Emma Peel. The show is heaps better. Like, Patrick and Diana were just amazing. And it starts off in black and white, and then it shifts to color. So it's like really, really old school TV, but I love it. It's one of my favorite shows. My friends sent me a Union Jack dress to wear to our local fish and chip place for the coronation of Charlie Bucket. Are you guys doing anything? Nah, honestly, as much as I am a royalist when it comes to Charlie, I'm just not near. Nah. It's a big fat nah. Pud. Hello, my group. My morning smooch at my feet. So Rory's cat, and I call him Rory's cat because he's not mine. Get in there. When Daddy's not home, he comes in and he goes to sleep at my feet in the studio. Oh, the Tomorrow People was good too. And Day of the Triffids, like, that used to freak me the crap out.
What used to freak you out?
Day of the Triffids. And I still can't to this day watch Planet of the Apes. Like, the original TV show scared the hell out of me, and I refuse to watch the movies.
You know what scared the heck out of me? It was just like gives me weebie-jeebies. There was an episode of I think it was the original Twilight Zones, where these people had pig noses, and I'll never forget that episode.
There's an episode
And
coming
that
up on Doctor Who that's going to freak you out.
freaking freaked me. Like, it was the freakiest thing. Like, I couldn't deal with it.
This is the last section for this row. And then I have to do the second.
But the lady who's the skin, who took over her body. Oh, that's the one I'm on.
Cassandra?
Cassandra, yeah. She took over her body. But she sounds really familiar. I didn't check and see who the actress was.
Yeah,
but
she's a famous British actress.
Really familiar.
She makes a couple of appearances throughout the show.
As herself. Oh, yeah, with the skin.
Yeah.
Like, everyone just follows her. I'm just like, seriously? She's a piece of skin. What harm is she going to do to you?
I might have to sit and binge watch some Doctor Who at some stage. I need a fix. I'm doing the People's Princesses for the Hero event, and on Coronation Day, I'll probably work on my Diana DP. Now, I've said squishy. I love it. I absolutely love it. Love that. Love that. He hates dogs. His mother would not even trust him with a dog, so I'm not a fan, but they put on a good parade. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of him at all.
All right, I'm going to check, Trav. Hold on.
Yes, she is. I do believe it is.
There you go.
I don't know if she's still alive. I think she might have passed. Haha, Chris. I'm not going to do anything for the coronation, to be honest. I've become less a royalist over, like, once Elizabeth died, that was kind of me. I used to be a fan of William and Kate, but I'm really not so much now. And my favorite royals no longer are really a royal. So
is that because they're not traditional royals? They're social media type royals. I don't know how.
No, because I really like Harry. Like, I know there's a lot of controversy around Harry and Meghan, and I like Meghan and I like Harry. And I like the fact that they married for love and no other reason. Like, he fell in love and he got married. Reading The Spare really opened up my eyes, because I'd seen a lot of it, growing, over the years.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw what Diana went through, and I can relate to why he's done what he's done. And I get really shitty, and I really do, with the anti-Meghan brigade. Like, it just pisses me off. Like, they blame her and it's not her. He's a grown ass man. Have you ever had a redhead in your life and tried to tell them what to do? Like, seriously, have you ever had a redhead in your life? I'm married to one. I love him to bits. Do not get me wrong, but you do not tell that man what to do at all. Hello, Mary Lou.
Hello.
I love Harry. Harry is amazing. I think your auntie. I know your auntie, Cindy. We agree to disagree on this one, and we do agree. And I'm not saying, but I'm just telling you, there is no woman on this earth except for his red-headed mother that can tell a red-headed man what to do. I'm telling you. I'm just no. Yeah. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. But I've had redheads in my life all my life, and I tell you what, those redheads, you do. My daughter is technically a redhead. You do not tell her what.
No.
Yeah. On Hug a Ginger Day, I hug two every day. Hey, you like them? That's your opinion, and I'm good, but I can't condone selling out your family regardless. I understand that, Cindy, and it yeah, I know what you're saying. I think the way they did it, do I agree with the way they did it? No. Do I agree with, but then there's been wrongs on both sides of it. And like with anything, any story whatsoever, you get one side, you get the other side, and then and in the middle is the truth. And that's how I look at it. Like, are they perfect? No, not by far. No one is. And I think they've both made mistakes. But I do feel for Harry big time. he's had to make some hard decisions, but I can also understand why he's made those decisions. He watched when you hear. Okay, so I'm an adult who grew up with a father who died tragically. All right, so this is how I look at things. I grew up with my real father died tragically, and there was always a mystery around how he died, and we like it wasn't until I got much older that I found out the truth. But it plays an impact on who you are as a person, and like so I can understand when he's talking about that part of his life in the book, and I listened to it on audio, and I didn't read it. I listened to it, and it was just the emotions that he was, and it was a real emotion, and I knew that emotion because I feel that emotion, and so for me it was like just being able to relate, I suppose. Do not ever screw with a ginger. Well, I like to screw a ginger, Joe. My brain was still on Harry Potter. Sorry, Travis. I love coming here and not being bashed. You guys are totally. Oh, Joe, we love you, honey. Gingers are fierce. They are. How did my dad die? He died. Okay. So the story goes that he had an argument. Him and my mum were separated, and he got into some trouble, and he was homeless, and he'd gone to the pub and got drunk. And apparently, according to the interviews with the pub owner, he was talking about us kids and not being able to see us. So that's how much I know. And so my dad was ex-Navy. So he was living on a tugboat. He was a night watchman on a tugboat, and he had gone back to the tugboat because that's the only place he had to stay. And he slipped on the metal rung going down onto the jetty, which, and banged his head and knocked himself out and landed in the water and drowned. So that's how my dad tragically drowned, and was found 10 days later. So, there was, so I can kind of, it was an accident. Yeah. They're left for privacy, but nothing but public viewing. I respected the decisions, but live by them. Agree, Cindy? That is one of the things you and I can agree on. So that's how my dad died. And it was, tragically, he, I've seen the autopsy photos and stuff, and I need to be in his warmth. My daddy's near me every day. It's one of the reasons why I'm so partial to owls. And my mother will be the first to tell you that I am my father's daughters. I am my father's daughter, both of them. I was blessed with a second dad, so I did too, Joe. I feel the same way. Rose, you need to. Yeah. So I was blessed with an amazing stepdad who was my dad for all intents and purposes. Life wasn't always easy with him. He was a very hard man, but I always knew he loved me. And he taught me to trust, which was something I didn't do very easily with my history. And he did his best to keep me safe and raise me well. And I think my dad had a lot to do with that. So I'm really a hybrid of both my dads. I have my stepdad's sense of humor, which is very warped, and I hate getting ABs with my. So owls are very special to me because they're a spiritual connection to my dad, my real dad, and boats are the other one. So I actually need to do an image with a boat and an owl. That would be really an old sailing ship. So I do have some. In June, I'm releasing an image of some boats and bottles kind of thing, because my stepdad used to make. So Desmond, that you guys know him as my stepdad, and David is my biological dad. I would hope he's so proud of me, Joe. I really do. Yeah, I know they're your favorite bird, Shelley. That's something we have in common. And I love moreporks. Like moreporks are a thing. I really plan. One day I hope to get a morepork done on my left leg, because on my right side of my leg, all the way down, I have a phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
And so on my left leg, I want to get one of my L images done. Sorry to go back to it. I think the privacy word was a mistake for them to use. They should have just said the evil Brit tabloids that bash and hound them. They don't have that here. Yes, Krishna. Yeah. They, I would not want to be that famous that I had people hounding it on my door and following my every move and my kids being at risk. Like, that's just scary shit.
Yeah.
My dad died falling on a martini glass. He was 94. Oh, wow. Good age. What a way to go. On a martini glass. Was he drinking it? I'm hoping he was drinking it. Was it shaken, not stirred? Sorry, I have to ask. I've been watching too many James Bond movies. We've watched them all. And oh my God, the last James Bond, what the hell? Like, is there going to be any more? Are they bringing somebody else in? Are they, is there going to be a different James Bond? Because, like, holy shit balls, like, where's the storyline going? That they killed him off. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I stopped myself from swearing. I agree, Rose. No amount of money, fame could meet the enticing. I can't live a normal life. Look, it's not something I want. I'm quite happy sitting on my YouTube channel doing this. Are you muted again, Stace?
Mm-hmm. Obviously, if you have to ask, I usually am.
Yeah, I know.
What else is new, right?
Yeah. I think they're trying to decide on the new actor because Daniel Craig was done. I heard they had writing issues because of COVID. Oh, well, I hope, like, seriously. Okay, so James Bond was something I watched with my stepdad, Des. And so I'm really, really hoping that they bring out some more. Rory and I've just binge watched the whole lot. He was making one lol. We made jokes about it all the time. He lived 35 lives in one life. I am my father's daughter too. Yeah, I am definitely my father's daughter. I am. That's something I'm proud of. If there is nothing at that door, dog, I swear you're going to get growling. Not on camera, but you'll get a growling. Oh, no, there is. Oh, you're lucky. You are so lucky.
What'd you get?
You are so freaking lucky.
She's like, I was right. I was right. Now you go into timeout.
She's lucky. It's my stylist. It's arrived early. Wasn't expecting it to close to 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
I love James Bond. Like, I have really happy memories of watching James Bond with Dad growing up.
That's cool.
So I call both my dads Dad, so it gets a bit confusing. Good job, Cola. She's lucky she doesn't get a smack bum. She's like sitting there cowering under the thing, thinking she's going to get a smack bum. No, you were a good girl this time.
Oh my God. So I told you about Carmen and her having accidents in the house when she gets mad.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I went for my walk on my break, which doesn't give me any time to take her outside or anything like that. So she decided to get her lazy ass out of bed. And I said, okay, go outside. I got to get back to work. And so I left the back door open for her to go outside. What does she do? She pees right next to the door. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I mean, at least it was in my kitchen floor, so it wasn't on carpet, but
You couldn't get out.
I'm just
So,
like, she could. The door was wide open. She wanted me to chase her down the stairs because this is her routine. I open the door and she goes on the porch outside. And she just sits there and stares at me. So I'm like, okay, go outside, go make. And then I close the door and come back in. And then she barks at the door to come back in. I'm like, what the heck? She wants me to chase her up and down the stairs. And by like the fourth time that I chased her down the stairs is when she finally decides to go. So I guess I didn't chase her down the stairs for her to go to the bathroom. So she got mad. Just like, ding dong.
Oh, it's got a disc on it. I didn't want one with a disc on it. I said no disc.
Well, now you can at least see how the disc works because you were asking me about it. I said it's not as comfortable, but maybe you'll have more control over it. I don't know. But I just don't like the disc.
I'm not a disc person.
I can see that.
Okay.
Is that the one that he uses or no?
Yeah, but I ordered one without a disc. That's what's the disappointing bit.
Oh. You're 100% sure about that?
Yes, I'm 100% sure about that.
I'm just double checking, Then you need to complain about it. It's not like you can take the disc off. I don't understand what the purpose of the disc is to begin with.
Stop it scratching the screen.
Oh, gotcha.
But yeah. Just what it's going to take a bit of getting used to. I'm not buying a third pen. I'm done with buying pens. I've got a spare tip too. But they just kind of pop it in. There's nothing like... No container for the... where the hell am I supposed to store something this big?
Jackie's iPad has a place for the tips to go into.
This one doesn't. My new case does, but
not that one.
Yeah, this one actually plugs in because it doesn't need charging. It means I don't have to keep charging my pen.
You know what you can do is you can get like a $2 thing off of Temu and have it to store all of your cords and tips and tricks and all that good stuff.
I just didn't want I'm just disappointed I got a dome with it. It's not what I wanted. I'm working on Diamond Art Club's Nero Tiger Luminous Ages. I only have 6 sections left to do and looking after my dog that had surgery yesterday. Wow, Bronwyn, how is your dog doing? Is he recovering nicely? What kind of surgery? Tell us the goss. Rider strike. Ooh. All right. I got stickers with it, but it didn't advertise it with a disc. So I'm kind of
need stickers.
I don't know. Sonar pen. Yeah, but I'm not buying another pen because I'm just going to have to work with what I've got. When you plug in the Sonar pen for the first time, set volume to maximum. Okay, allow Android Draw to record audio. Allow. Why do they have to? Okay, I don't know.
Why do you need audio to install a pen?
I don't know. Oh, it's because it's plugged into the audio port. That's why that one plugs into the audio port.
Wow.
Yeah. So was that gold nib is for so one of those nibs is for Apple, and this pen that I've nibbed up, but I don't want the disc on it. That's the I just don't like the disc.
Sorry.
That's right. I'll work with it. I'll make it work. I'll get used to it. I like my pens to have nibs. Sorry, guys, I'm just whining. Need to make you a Doctor Who scarf. I actually do have one. I just don't know where to put it. Oh, it's down the back of the couch. I don't have the traditional one. I have a TARDIS one that but I always need more scarves. So.
You're going to have to get a little Doctor Who Christmas tree this year. Oh, Jenny's going live. Alexa, turn off.
And we're going to That's a beautiful kit, Bronwyn. Hello. I haven't seen Nero. I haven't got that one. I literally only buy Randall's from Jack. So, right. Yes. Okay.
That's we're back. You should buy them. Otherwise, it's not licensed.
So this is the new Stylus pen. What I'm talking about is the disc on the bottom of the nib. See, and it's a new thing they've got out with pens and for drawing for styluses because I need the pressure point. I'll go get my tablet and I'll plug it in, and we'll see how it goes.
Jackie, you need to go to bed. Did you take your melatonin, sweetie? Go get it, okay? Plug it in, plug it in.
If push comes to crunch, I'm just going to carry on drawing on my phone. It's getting a little bit. Okay, so I'm being screwed, you guys. I don't want to spend $100 and something on a stylus pen. Right, I just need to cover that up because I don't want to ruin my section.
Mm-hmm.
This is new to you. It's all right. So it plugs in. Let me turn it this way so you guys can see what I'm doing. Excuse the belly shot. Plugs into there. And I'm going to make sure the volume's all the way up. Okay, I'm not going to do anything flash. Oh, that's lovely. That painter. You guys can see. Like, get it out of the way. I'm just going to do blank canvas. I'm not going to draw anything. It's not even working. Is it too much?
Did you plug it into the?
Yeah, I did.
Recognize it?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. All right, so let me. Best way for me to do it is to go, because I spray paint my images. So we're going to go to. Where's my spray? Where are your sprayers? Sounds so wrong. Soft airbrush. Let's have a look. No, it's not even picking it up.
No.
Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, there we go. I don't think it's got the pressure though. Change colour. Change your colour. Okay. Because I normally, like, when I'm working on an art piece, I'm zoomed right in. I work at almost pixel level. Okay, let's take it down the size to where I roughly use it. Roughly about there. I just don't see it. It's not too bad. The disc just feels weird.
It's different because of the disc.
Yeah. Just feels weird. I'm just doodling. Doing squiggles, lines. It just looks like a mishmash mess.
It's not going to be as sensitive. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed a lot, is that it's not as sensitive to get the details that you want.
Yeah. So like when so this is me drawing on this one, and I'm just not getting the, like, so I've got to be in, like when I'm zooming, like I literally am working like at a level like this, like close up, and it's just, and I want it to be soft. So when I do like this is a soft one. So now when I do it on my phone, I'll show you guys the difference. So my phone has an S Pen built into it. And so if I go to my sprayer and I go to my soft airbrush, and so it gives me like a soft, see how it's, I don't know if you guys can see, it just gives me soft, and then if I press hard, I get a hard one. But the pressure point's not working on that one at all, which is kind of sucky.
Epic fail. Yeah, I think it's because of the disc too, because it can't really do the pressure with it as much or easily.
Because what I want to be able to do is I want to be able to come in and do like a soft, like when I'm shading, I do soft and then I build up the layer.
Yeah.
Like, see how I do that.
Have you gone into the settings? Because I know on the iPads you can change your pressure points and stuff.
I will go and have a look at it. I'll go through the instructions properly. I can't do that when I'm on live.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more. So I might just have to look at getting an S Pen for it. But it's going to have to wait because that's like a lot of money and I don't have that sort of money.
Isn't it, Joanna? Her manicure's beautiful.
Oh, thank you all. They really just press on nails, guys, so I've super glued on. I did get a nail gel glue, but it's just really not working. So for me, I go back to my super. Yeah. But that's good. Just stuck on. I just wanted something nice to do. Replace nib for a brand new drawing experience. Plug into the audio port and draw. It didn't come up with an allow Android to draw. Record draw. Okay, so permission to record audio must be granted for the Sonar Pen to function properly. Okay, so all right, let's go to settings. Sound mode, let's have a look what's in there. Sound quality effects. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I would expect to get a quality. It's probably just a setting that I haven't done.
Played with.
Yeah. The media is all the way up. So, sound on. Okay, that's why. Yeah, it's just not doing the pressure. I mean, our paint's fine. It's just not doing. No, you know. It's doing that. It's weird. Keeps tuning my, like, with the phone one, it doesn't move unless I move the paper. Well, this is actually moving my paper, so I'm picking up a setting wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be annoying.
You've got to be able to change the sensitivity setting.
Yeah.
But that's going to be in the program itself, I think.
I'll go through that. I'll do a bit of Googling and search it out later. I was so excited to be getting it and to find out that it's not going to possibly not do what I want it to do. It's going to be disappointing. And the disc is kind of not what I wanted. I like my pen on my phone has an actual nib. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does. But it's because it's in through the audio thing, so. But yeah. She's sleeping a lot, which is good. She had to have her middle toe removed, has had a growth that came up fast and was licking it all the time. Took her to a vet and I can return it. So I'll do a bit of investigating, and if not, I'll just return it. So, get my money back. I have two styluses pen. Neither of them have pressure. I need that pressure point. That's what I need the most.
Yeah.
So yeah, Cola, can you settle down, please?
Otherwise, it doesn't focus where the pressure, and it just does it to the whole base.
Yeah. So, because I like to, with shading, when you're doing the shading and the painting, it needs to be, you need to have that pressure point so you can get it in nice and light and just build it up. So, like with Caden's one I did, there's like probably about 8 layers of paint, digital paint on there. So maybe I'll just give Rory a link and go, this is what I want for my birthday. So So I'll message Samsung and see what they suggest is the best pen. I've got an old tablet, so that's probably half the issue as well. But my tablet still looks,
I was going to say you're not able to use, oh, I thought you said you had, never mind. I misunderstood. Don't mind me.
Yeah, it's just, I tried to do it the budget way, but I'm going to have to go the S Pen Pro. I'm picking. But I need to see if that goes. That goes with most tablets. Shush, shush, shush. Which is what I've got. My S Pen is what I've got now on my phone. I just didn't want to fork out the money because that's like $189, and yeah, I just don't want to spend that. They will send it away for testing to see if it was a tumor, but was not healing with tablets they gave her. So they said they will have to remove it. Yeah, especially if she's looking at, like, if she's looking at it, it's obviously aggravating her. Poor puppy. All right, let's get back to some dog. We've got 15 minutes left. Well, that was a bit of a letdown, but I'll do a bit of research on it, and I'll talk to Dale because Dale's got the pen. He might know if there's a setting, and he has a Samsung as well. So
I can almost guarantee there's a setting for it.
Yeah. Yeah, Travis, it is. It's just out of my budget at the moment. It's 189 Australian. That's a lot of money for me.
Yeah.
Hi, Caroline. And I just can't justify that at the moment.
Hi, City.
So I'll just, I can do it on my phone just as well at the moment until I sort out the pen situation. I just wanted it on the tablet so I wasn't having to think. I don't like the disc. I'm really not happy with the disc being on it. And I'm pretty sure it didn't say it had a disc on it, which kind of annoys me the most. I'm going to double check that one. It's just a bit of a we all have letdowns when stuff isn't quite what we wanted it to be. Oh, no, it does show a disc on it. Damn it, I didn't look at the picture properly. Bugger. But it says it's meant to be a precious thing. Hang on, there's any instructions in here. Plug in and create. It's meant to be pressure sensitive, reject palm finger. But it's not doing any of that.
I could swear it's part of the program.
Yeah, but it works fine for any of the other stuff I've got, so yeah. It is a lot of money. So if I convert it, so just for you guys, the US dollar, 189 over here is, why has it changed my server? That's why I'm having trouble. My search engine's changed. 189 AUD to USD is about 125.45 roughly. Yeah, so it's just but they're good pens. They come highly recommended. I just don't want to. I'm just being scroogey. But we'll see. We'll see. If I just wanted to do something cheap. See if I was going to carry on doing it this way. So I might just I'll ring Samsung. Oh yes, and it's Aussie dollars. Yeah, 189 Aussie dollars. Yeah, so it's like 125 for you guys. but I'll sort it. I'm just being, to be fair, logically, if I wanted to justify it, it would be really simple. Paint, because I'm a digital painter, paint and brushes and cleaning products and all of that stuff is a lot more than what that would be. Got a hospital appointment in about 7 hours, so I better get some sleep. Carol, please get some sleep, love. Keep us up posted, honey. I'm just whinging. I'm just having a whinging day. Yeah. I'm just whinging. You're muted again, Steve.
Thank you.
Is what it is. It just is what it is. I'll figure it out. And it's not like it's the end of the world, because I do have my phone, which has the nice pressure point pen on it. So yeah.
You need to fix your Patreon link on your page, just as a heads up. I said that Patreon link isn't linked.
It's not linking?
It's not created as a link on your page. It's missing anything of it in the description, not in the description.
Okay. All right, I'll fix it. You meet it's cardiac one, and I don't know why. Oh, that's scary. Night, Carol, love. Take care, honey. I'm waiting for my cardiac one.
Good night, Carol.
But yeah, I might just give Samsung a call and say, hey, this is my tablet. I need a thing that has pressure point. A pen that has pressure point. What pen would you recommend? And see what they say. It's a Samsung tablet, so it's just an old one. Well, when I say old, it's like 4 years old. It's like, I don't need to replace it. It works fine. I don't need to upgrade it.
Yes, Joanna, it's Australian dollars.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Good luck at the hospital, Carol.
Where's the time gone? Like, seriously.
Those are spicy. Spicy.
I've almost finished the wings on this dragon. I just realized that you guys can't see because it's still right there. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm working on at the moment.
Awesome.
Oh, and for those that ask, my manicure cost me $5. That's how much my manicure cost me. $5, if that.
Yeah. Hey, Travis, have you tried the strips that I got you? You're just wondering. I'm putting you on the spot out there. I haven't done mine for a while.
I just get because I was doing full dip, but my nails are getting a bit beaten up. So I've started putting full covers will protect your nails. I've got a full cover. I got full cover nails, and you glue them on. You place drills like a pro, super fast. Was watching the live the other day. Replay. Oh yeah, I've been doing it a long time. Sometimes I'm fast. Sometimes I'm just kind of crazy. I think I've worked it out. It's been about 8-9 years that I've been diamond painting for now. I was back in the day of the dinosaurs. We didn't have resin drills. You didn't have fancy pens or fancy wax, and everything was stolen art. So the only way in New Zealand that you could get diamond paintings, and even now for a lot of it, is a lot of local stores. Very few of them are actual licensed. It's all stolen art, and yeah.
I don't have green in here.
I just can't bring, as an artist, I can't bring myself to do it anymore. I don't get me wrong, I do own a couple, but still,
Not that you would advertise.
Yeah. At least they work pretty well. I have wide nails, so they don't work on the thumbs. Thank you for that. Okay, so if you're doing Travis, I've got very wide thumbs too, so I have to have a size 0 tip on mine. Yes, you will get faster.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. I got wide fingers too, so I get you.
Yeah, I've got very wide thumb. My thumb is a 0, size 0. So yeah. I have to sign out. Thanks for hosting, ladies. Those art images are amazing, Rose. They'll be beautiful TPs. Good night, all. Good night, Lisa.
Good night, sweetheart.
Keep an eye out. You never know. I haven't actually shown any art other than the drawing because that's what I've been focusing on. But I will be doing some digital art today. So
yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay awake. I'm getting so tired, and I wanted to get.
You're going to bed early.
Well, I worked out like 3 times today, and then I went to boxing. So I ran all the way up and down my block. I was so excited. Oh my gosh.
Well done.
That was a first. Normally I run just like half of the block, but I've been in a good mood today. The endorphins are kicking in or something. I don't know. Now if I can just put that energy to cleaning my house, we'd be good.
Yeah, I just like to have it. I got some polygel, but I haven't tried it yet, and some dip powder. Okay, Travis, if you need help with the polygel, I'm actually a qualified polygel now manicurist, just for the record. So I can teach you. I don't have any here, but I can walk you through it.
You have to charge.
Sorry, no, I don't
put that in there. I just
Hi, Viv.
Part of the
and
song.
Dip powder is easy. Dip powder is like so easy. Like these are dip powdered. Like I literally just I used to hand paint tips, like full cover tips, and sell them like Abigail does. I need to get some of hers. It's just the postage, excuse me. How are you, Viv?
Hi, babies. You'll have to make sure whatever you order is here in enough time. Because I don't
I'm not actually, I'm just trying to get the stuff set up down here. I'm not worrying about getting anything extra right now.
Okay.
Other than that one thing that's coming from Nyx, there isn't anything coming.
Oh, there'll be a little bit of some other stuff too. Not a lot, because I got all those clothes I gotta bring.
How's the boys, Viv? So for those that don't know, Viv is my niece.
Oh, hi, Viv.
Yeah, she is actually my niece.
She's not in Australia, is she? She's in.
No, that's Brookie. Brookie works while I'm live, so.
Oh.
And Brookie's like I'm Auntie Granny to her boys, which I really love.
Gotcha.
Brookie's babies. I bought one of these e-files, but I need to practice with it before I'm ready for the other stuff. I don't want to use a hand file because I've read it takes a long time that way. It does, and the electro file is good, but let me just say, using a hand file and learning how to do the techniques will make the e-file easier. Just saying.
Muscle memory.
Yeah.
Oh God, come on! How did you?
I like this nail length tip. I'm going to have to get some more of these at some stage because these are a nice length for me. Not too long, not too short.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. Lucas is doing pretty good at high school. Oh, I can't believe he's in high school. I feel so old. We were talking about your popper before and how he used to collect boats in the bottles.
Oh my gosh, where is it?
They're not very straight today. Why are they not? It's because I'm not putting them in straight. I'll straighten up.
That would probably be a good reason why.
I don't have time to get into that right now. I'm too busy diamond painting. Bless you. So when I was learning nails, it took over my life for like a year. Like it was all I did. And I had models that would come up and get their nails done and practice on, and then I went the press on route. Got to walk my smart ass. Fiona is being perfect. George is being an ass. Love you guys, chat soon. Bye, Joanna. Bye, Georgie
Bye,
Porgy.
sweetheart.
There are some really good videos out there on how to do polygel. And as long as you've got your primer and your pH balance, you'll be good. And you remember to etch your nail, you'll be good. Just don't overfile. If it burns, you've overfiled. That's the key. Overfiling damages your nails. So it should just be a light scratch.
And it'll burn.
And it will burn, yes. It's one of the reasons why I stopped going to nail techs here. I had a really good nail tech in New Zealand. She was fantastic. It would cost me $70 a month to get my nails done. But saying that, she would hand design, like she would hand paint my it was all done by hand. It was brilliant.
Wow.
And her acrylic nail, and they were acrylics. They were fantastic. And all like she'd do art designs for me as well on them. So
Have you ever given one of your art designs to be put on your nail?
no, I haven't. I've actually only got one art piece of mine that's actually tattooed on me too. I'll probably do some art at the doctor's today while I spend my 20 minutes.
How soon after the live are you going?
I've got to be there in 45 minutes, so we'll be stopping soon. I just want to finish the wings on this, so yeah, I'm down to the last two colours.
Okay.
I probably won't though, because I know Jenny's going to go live soon, so we need to.
Oh gosh, I have to stay up for hers too. I always that one night, I was up for yours, and then I went to go get food, and then I ate food, and I got so tired I passed out, and I totally forgot to go to her live, and I missed everything. So I messaged her. I'm like, yeah, you saw me in Rose's, and I was supposed to stay awake and go immediately to yours because I was awake, and I ended up crashing.
Yeah, I'll be crashing when I get home. So I've got to I'm going to make quick lunch, and then I'm going to I'll leave here at about past. Okay. So it's every time I paint when I'm done. So it's, yeah. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. You're welcome, Gammy. Good night, sweetheart.
Good night,
my section done. Painting is halfway done. Nice.
Hey, Cindy, after this, I need to get with you. Okay, sweetie? If I could message you. If you're still awake.
I just want to finish the wings, and then I can say I've finished the wings. See, I do like one thing I like about these drills. As soon as you pop the ones next to them, they line up nicely. Gotta love resins.
True. You know, one of the things I'm surprised at, all the type of dreams that I have not had one dream about diamond painting.
Haven't you? I've had heaps.
I've had dreams about forgetting my passport when I go on trips. I've had dreams about, I used to have a bunk bed in my room when I was little with my sister. I used to have, okay, don't laugh at me, but I used to have these vivid dreams that I would be flying over my bunk bed, and somehow I would end up in Pompeii. I don't know how I got there, and I didn't go visit Pompeii until like after Y2K. And somehow I ended up in Pompeii, and then we were swimming in a pool, and we had to dive under the pool because a volcano was erupting.
Oh, wow. Did you watch something with Pompeii on it, maybe?
No. It's just like my King Kong, it just was a recurring dream of mine. Like I'd have these recurring dreams throughout my whole life. There's like 3 or 4 recurring dreams that I'd always have.
And yeah, I don't watch King Kong movies on principle.
Yeah, no, I get that, but I don't know why I had a dream King Kong was chasing me down the San Francisco streets on a trolley, vehicle trolley, but he was.
I love that image.
I'd love to get analysis on half of my dreams, but yeah.
Yeah, once you're in the zone, that's it. They're just there. I can sit there and zone out. I've got to be. I don't try not to diamond paint when I know I've got to get Kenzie from school because I will just zone out and miss my alarms. I'm that person. But I did get my wings done though, so the wings are finished.
And now I'm getting a hot flash. Anyway, that's what happens when I share my life with people. That was a very personal part of my life you guys got to learn about.
I think it's great to share personal stuff. I think it's good for people to get to know who you are as a person, and you are a beautiful person. And
Thank
you. I love you.
But it's amazing that a lot of the stuff that you deal with on a daily basis, you deal with when you're sleeping with your dreams.
Yep, it's your body's way of healing and coping.
Yeah,
your brain's way.
True.
Yes. All right, my lovelies, that is us done for the day. I have to go get some lunch and quickly, and then I have to head out to the doctors for my jabs.
Jabs.
Yes.
And I do want you to call me. Even though I'll probably be sleeping, I still want you to call me.
I'll probably just leave you a message because I don't want to wake you.
Yeah, that's what I said. Just call me.
Okay. Yeah. I'll be fine. All right, guys. Love you guys lots. Have a great weekend, and we will see you Monday. Yeah, just remember to be nice to people. You never know what someone else is going through, and enjoy your weekend with your families. Take some time out and hang out with your family and your kids and stuff. All right.
Yep.
So on that, on that note, haere kia kaha, bless your bellies, and have a great day.
Bye.
Oh, tired already.
We're still live.
Yeah. So it's going to end with me being tired already. We're still live.